Hey everybody, welcome back to Janky Sky Block episode 2, and I built a little bit of a platform. Figured this is gonna be like my closet, I guess. Um, I farmed dirt to the sieves and made a spawn park to spawn my sheep, but I want to wait just gives me the bone meal the grass and use that area for that. I got a bed. I got it by killing the energetic sheep that just happened to spawn once in a while. You could have done it by getting string out of the sieves too. So there's more ways than one. But I want a there's quite a few things I want to get. So if we get to iron and we look into here, the only way you can ore double it. Maybe I'm wrong. You have to use the crusher. Um, I thought this thing could. I thought this thing could do it. With the weird little chunklets. Apparently not. But there's something we need this for anyway. Now bones would be useful. So we're gonna go ahead and just I kind of put up a bunch of stuff over here, and just a bunch of stuff I wanted to accomplish. I don't see the thought I had more over here than that, but just a bunch of stuff I wanted to get going. I wanted to check out the turtles and stuff, but I think we're gonna start with create. And making these books are gonna be in the cards somewhere because I want to learn about plant tech. So let's get into create. First thing we're going to need is 2 water wheels, which is going to require 2 large cogs, which is going to require 2 of these andesite alloy shafts, which are iron nuggets and andesite. So, in order to get that, we're going to need to get some of our strained up chunklets. I'll smelt it down. We'll have to get a bunch of andesite, a ton of wood, sticks probably, a bucket for water, and I think that's like probably the bare bones necessity kind of stuff right at the moment. So let's grab us some of these. Make a bunch of nugs, and we'll do this and andesite and crafting table and shabam. All right, we got a ton of those things. Now we want to make these guys, which buttons, freaking buttons, man. Let's do that, and then we can do this, and we'll just make 4 of those guys. While we're at it, well, actually, I guess not. We'll try to keep it we'll try to keep everything in a systematical kind of order. We need 8 per, so 16 to make 2 of the water wheels. And now that's going to give us these. That's good. I was looking into the mechanical drill, but I think we're going to have tons of different options for this. There's the block breaker here. There's the mining turtle I want to experiment with. There's the blue power block breaker. There's actually like 3 other mechanical users and block breakers in there too, hidden around. So I really don't think I'm going to run rotation power all the way over to my cobblestone generator. Just doesn't seem like the smartest plan. So then we're going to need to go to create. And I want to make a couple small cogwheels, which are buttons again. That many would be nice. gearbox is going to be useful. I need a bunch more stuff. Alright, so first things andesite alloy, which is going to require more iron. Let's do 3 more. Do this and that. And that'll get us a bunch more of that. And then we needed, I'm pretty sure it needed buttons again, didn't it? I know, the small cogwheels, which need buttons. So, yeah, let's just do that. Do a stack of buttons. And we'll do 16 of these guys. Do 3 of these, which is actually going to get us 6, which should be pretty sufficient for now anyway. We need our water bucket. Well then. That's not supposed to happen. What the heck? There. Okay, I don't know what caused that, but that's interesting. So I try to set up a little bit of an area here. We're gonna want them to turn into each other, not literally in the game. Pop this guy here, and then this guy goes here, and then in theory the water should run down through. And we just get rid of this. Should maybe expand this out one more, huh? Make it look a little bit better. Just do that. I don't know if that actually looks better or not, but oh well, it is done. Let's throw like this, and then I think in theory that should keep the water going where I want it. So let's do that. Now if I remove this, is it going to pop back out? Yes, it is. Alright. This one shouldn't though. Alright, perfect. So then that's going to get us some water wheel action. Very nice. I'll probably replace these with stairs, and then these with slabs. Kind of smooth it out a little bit. But for right now, the principle is the 2 wheels are turning, and they're turning into each other. Therefore, it'll give us rotational power for our grindstones. Now, I want to be able to run. I'm kind of wanting to think about sectioning this off, like here, the whole way across, and all this will be create, and then this side over here can be like all different sag milly electrical kind of machinery things, and then this section might be plant tech, and then then I can do an elevator in the center and make more rooms and stuff. It's kind of my thought process there. I'm not really sure if it's really the best way of doing it, but most of the time when I'm doing this, I never really. Oh wait, I can't do that. The gearboxes change the rotation. I'd have to have these going away from each other to be able to put the gearboxes on the end. Not a huge deal. We can just put the let's go make the grindstone, shall we? I got a plan. The goal of the episode is getting a washing factory. If you haven't figured that out yet, I want to make these guys because we can, but the washing factory is the ultimate actual goal. How many andesite alloys? Not enough. The answer is not enough. Let's do that, and this, and some of that. Oh, I got a bunch of saplings. I must have completed a quest. Oh, and I got one of the books. That saves me a little bit of time. One down, two to go. Alright, so, not that. It said I needed polished andesite. That sounds annoying. Let's get some more andesite. Let's put away this stuff. I was pretty sure I had 2 pieces of sugarcane. Alright, so let's do this. And then these guys, which I just need 2. Not going to make all of it into that, because I'm not entirely sure how to revert that. If you can even invert that. So, I just throw something? Don't care. Anyways, focus. So pop these guys on the ends here. And now that they're turning toward one another, they will grind things appropriately. So, to actually grind things, I don't really know what this can... It has a lot of recipes. So I was thinking about doing cobblestone to gravel, gravel to sand, sand to lime dust to be washed. That might be a good, interesting way of doing things. Here's sand, it gives you lime sand, which that comes from gravel, and so on and so forth. So I'm thinking about setting up a way to automate that, and then all these side products can go into an inventory system of sorts. Andesite goes into diorite, but andesite's the main building block for this, so let's go ahead and focus on getting the fan and washing factory up and running. But I wanted this because it's going to get us a pretty substantial amount of resources. So let's do that. And I think this could be gearbox appropriate. And do I need another gearbox, or is that going to be good enough? I guess for right now, for what we're doing, this will be good enough. And I'm probably going to rip all this down anyway to speed this up. But this is for... I can do that off camera. This is for, you know. This is just the accomplishment factor. So let's see, I want to make a fan. Iron sheets, which can only be done with the mechanical press, which requires a ton of stuff I ain't got. One of things of which is a iron block, which is kind of scary because that's a lot of iron to just throw into a project. But too late now. Moving on. What do we need? The piston extender shaft. Grab 8 of those. And then this guy... Oh, you're kidding me, right? You're freaking kidding me. Good thing I went through like 3 strainers and 4 strainer basins. Because we might have been running short if I didn't. I like the idea of this, but no. This is actually one of the coolest parts of Create. The way they utilize things that ain't usually utilizable, or don't usually have a reason to be used. Pig spawn eggs. I think I'm just going to kind of throw all the animals in that cage over here that I built. I think that's going to be pretty much the gist of that. I'm going to build, just going to get rid of these. Feel a little claustrophobic. I'll plant more trees later. And I think I'm going to put another gate on the opposite side. That's going to lead to a mob farm. Because I counted it out from the center here, and it's about 15 blocks. So if I build a mob farm on a platform out there, it'll be a little over 20 blocks away. And I think that's, like, ideal. Like, I think that's, like, the best way to do mob stuff. So, yeah. So we do this. And we need the ever so important button. And a fan needs 4 of these, so 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be kind of cool is if you threw whatever block you threw the items down on, as long as it had the correct hardness factor, that it would like imprint the it will keep the color of the item you're using, but it'll imprint the texture of the block. Like, oh, come on now. You don't need to be doing that. So, like, it would be iron colored or gold colored, but it would have, like, can I not put this right on there? Can I not put this on slabs? Oh, man. um, I said I'll pretty all this up later. I'm not gonna really, not that big of a deal right now. You know, the fan casing is probably going to require more of these, and I'm not checking, and I should be. Did that work? It did work. But if they'd be like gold and have like a cobblestone pattern on the on the underside, because that's what they're stamped on, that'd be really kind of sick. I'm not sure what kind of coating that would take. Probably wouldn't be horrible, just a little time consuming. Have to copy and paste block textures all day, but that'd be kind of cool. Anyways, let's hop in here, grab us a fan blade. Now we need the encased fan propeller, which requires iron bars, which is a lot more iron. We might, oh no, we're not cutting it close. I only cooked up half a stack, right? We should be alright. Fan casing, there you are. And a fan. Now, we want this to blow, not suck. You ready? It's sucking. Quit sucking. You gotta blow, not suck. So we can set it up here. No, why? It doesn't even make sense. And this one should blow. Yeah, okay, because this guy's doing the correct rotation. This is reversing the. It's reversing the. I just woke up. I'm sorry. It is reversing the rotation, and then this is reversing the rotation once again. So that's why it's all funky. This doesn't matter which way it rotates, but this does. You need, if you want to do a bulk washing thing, you want it to blow through water. So let's see if we can finish setting this up, shall we? I think there is a function for it to suck, but I don't really know what it is at this moment. So Oh, by the way, I killed a bunch of mobs. They like to spawn on my platform, like on the edges here, before I put the torches. So, I got some mob killing in. Um, so, probably gonna need more slabs. Do that. We're gonna need another bucket of water. Please don't get all funky. Thank you. And we want to kind of like, I don't know. I'm gonna move all this. I don't know why I'm doing this. Actually, don't. It's fine. I'll fix it later. So we want to do this, and then we're gonna want to do this. And I'm not entirely sure, but I could just waterlog something, right? Like that's a thing people do now. That's a thing people do. So we could. Let's go get a couple trapdoors, I think. I usually hold it back using a sign in like earlier versions of Minecraft, but um, there's better ways now. So we can do. That is not what I. That is not where I want you. No, I mean if I do this, yeah, that's the stuff. So let's figure out how the heck we're gonna get up here. And we could do. I don't know if it has to go through the water. Why did that not do the waterlog thing? Hmm. All right, no big deal. Let's just test this. So if we go into here, bulk washing, flour to dough to bread, or slime balls is kind of cool. Um, Sand to all these interesting things. Ice to better ice. Marble gets a bunch of different gems and uranium. That's kind of cool. Can change the color of wool. Basalt gets gems and platinum. Teslatite. Let's just grab a stack of sand. Let's grab, yeah, I think I am going to make a sign. I was just going to see if it would work, but I'm going to make a sign. And then a stack of sand. Let's see what we get. So now, in theory, I throw in the sand. I throw in the sand. Is that? No way. Didn't I literally check that? Like, I'm pretty sure I literally checked that. Now that works all the same. I mean, you get the principle. I'll adjust this off camera. That's really annoying. So Out of a stack of sand, it looks like we got 6 aluminum, 1 silver, 8 nickel, 9 lead, 5 bone meal, and 2 lapis. So, yeah, not exactly great, but not really bad either. So let's put a bunch of this away, and I want to make... There was something in particular I wanted this crusher for. So I want to make it, and now that we got lapis, I think the coal generator would be something else that's kind of good. I'll probably do the battery off camera and stuff. I don't like using these. 114, they're not... I don't know what's wrong with them, but a couple of mod packs I played, they're not the greatest. But it's the only thing we can really afford when the time for the moment. So I need any stone wall, any Minecraft wall, any stone, any cobblestone and flint. So it's just get more chests. Probably be a good idea. Oh, we got cows. Cool. Now that's not exactly what I wanted to do, but okay. I'll just do this, and a cow, and this guy, and that would be... Oh, I got night vision, by the way. I got one of the ability bottles, and I got enough levels for it, so I decided to use it. Probably maybe not the best. I think I can remove it if I choose to, so it's not a horrible thing, but, you know. So I need... I know I made stone. I'm pretty sure I made stone. Maybe I didn't make any stone. Maybe I didn't get to that part. Oh boy. Let's get some stone cooking up. We're gonna need to make any wall, I think it said. So I'm not sure. I think we'll just probably use stone. Like, I don't really know if I want to use andesite. It looks like it takes pretty much anything. But I don't really have anything that I want to get rid of. I kind of want to keep the andesite for further use over there. So we're going to make it using these guys. So I think it's, what, this? No. Is there a stone wall? Like an actual stone wall? Apparently not. So let's grab these guys out of here. Grab these. And we'll have to waste 2 stone. Or at least for now. We'll probably use this for something, so it's not that big of a deal. But either way, it's kind of annoying to have to do that. Like, why can't there be a normal stone wall? Who's making these rules? Flint. Flint, I think, can be washed out of gravel. So let's see, yeah. Sorry, like I said, I just woke up, and I am like... I want to do an episode because I'm thinking about going grocery shopping. I figured this would be a good way to, you know, get ready. But at the same time, I'm not exactly... My brain isn't exactly cooking. It isn't running on full steam. So we can grind it down and get flint. Let's do that. I want to do that because then I can, you know, show off the fruits of our labor with the grinding wheel. So shabam. I threw a half stack in there. It's gonna give us a bunch more sand. Gravel and stuff is completely free. It just takes time. Well, I guess not completely free. You got pretty much sticks and saplings, or string and saplings, depending on how you do things. Oh, it gave us a full 32 sand. That's interesting. There's not really any loss then. I pretty much get the flint for free, and the clay for that fact. And we'll go ahead and wash that up, because then, you know, why not? And let's go ahead and make us a grinder. And we're just going to kind of like pop everything here. Like I said, I'm going to pretty everything up off camera. I'm not going to really worry about it too much right now. We get a player pressure plate. These do 1.5 times of the jumping power, I guess. Or does it? Is it not working? I mean, I know I probably have to put something in there, but yeah, let's throw some bones in there and see if it works. It's 1.5 times. Like, gold is the best, I think. But I don't feel like getting gold all, like, broken down and stuff. Jump around! Jump around! Get up, and get down! Alright. Okay, yeah, it's working. I think I just have my sound so low I can't hear anything. Alright, cool. Cool, there we go. So we can get rid of that off the list. I want to get into the chemical stuff because that's going to be really useful. But I think for now, I think we pretty much got it handled. I don't want to do the, I cannot do, it's not that I don't want to, I cannot do the coal generator until I get redstone. And I don't think I got redstone. No. And I don't really want to keep using the create stuff until I have it critiqued to my liking. So, redstone comes from grinding redstone, bulk washing marble. How does or basalt or lime sand? Lime sand is what we're going for. But how does one get marble? The alloy smelter with stone and white dye. That seems like the counterfeit dollar store version of marble, if you ask me. But all right, let's crank out the alloy furnace before we end the episode. That'll give me some another thing I can kind of grind out between episodes. This one is the blue power one, I think, and it is coal based. So that it'll work just like a furnace, but I can pop the alloys in that I want, and do alloy things. I wanted to get that before we got off camera because, well, there's one less thing on my to-do list, and then I can grind out a bunch of different alloys. I can sieve for a bunch of stuff and grind and wash a bunch of stuff, and the next episode will be ready, and we won't have anything to really slow us down, which is, one thing that's bad about not doing the whole jump cutty thing or, fast forwarding or whatever. I can do, if I have everything ready and there's nothing that's really going to catch me up, then, it's fine. But, alright, gotta go. Thanks a lot. Thanks for watching, guys. And hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you guys next time.